Hi everyone, Gina's here again. Welcome back to my effort at doing 365 somethings for the year of 2022. Trying to do art every day, which is a great practice. So today, once again, I'm using my big Strathmore pad. I am trying to get the paint off of my sponge. That's what this is. There's nothing on my page. It's just raw, no gesso or anything. And now again I'm using up my extra paint and just smushing on paint with the brush. I liked how the swirls looked, so I just continued in that same effort. And then I'm adding a hint of color with the brush by just adding, I don't know why though, because it kind of gets all covered up. But so here I wanted to use cloth. I wanted to use more of it, but I only ended up using this piece. But that's fine, that's cool. I wanted to use cloth in this piece. So I have this fantastic piece of cloth that I just love. And I found that those two things look like eyes. So I thought maybe I could use these as the eyes. How cool would that be? See? So after I wrote my page yesterday, I am trying to put it back together, which is kind of cool. So here I found a piece of book page and I'm thinking I could probably use this as a nose. I'm trying to decide if to leave the tissue paper in or if to take it out. So now I found it was kind of, I don't know. I wanted a background for it for some reason because it actually looked good by itself on the page. But I think just to help build it up, I think it looked too plain and flat to me. So I was trying to build it up. And this piece is supposed to be his mouth. And I found that the page was already dark, so I tried to do it with a slight curve just to give him a, like if he's smiling just a little bit. So I like how that looks. And then I decide that the background was too, what's the word, boy? Cloudy looking. So I'm trying to darken it up to help it to look more opaque and solid. I think that's the word. So I found the India ink right. It was just right there. So I just reached for it and added it to the page. I'm using the brush to spread it. Again, I'm trying to do the swirly, swishy, try and keep it with that effect. I've actually never used the India ink like this. So this was actually a little experiment for me. And I was like, okay. It's kind of, but then again, I put it on top of paint. So I'm not really sure if I do this on a raw page how it would look. So yeah, I don't know. What I should have done here was dry the ink, then put the tissue paper on. But I didn't do that. So the tissue paper got kind of soaked in. And then what I should have done as well is use a separate brush to I'm going to put glue on to stick the tissue paper, and I didn't wash the brush and I didn't use a different brush to spread the glue. So there's black spreading in the glue and it just made it like black glue. So but then even if I dried it, it would still look black, I guess. So it didn't really matter. But then see, I took the blackened already brush and I pasted it over the face, so then the face kind of disappeared, which I was disappointed. And yes, see, I tried to use a different brush and I did. Wow. So I did use a different brush, but I guess, it's tissue paper, so it's still gonna look black. Yeah. So I found it was just too dark, so I'm trying to brighten up the page by just adding white to it. And I'm using the paint Posca pen to outline the eyes. I tried to find it, but I couldn't really see it too good. So I'm just guesstimating here. I see I drew that smile way too high. It looks so weird. But it is what it is. I'm going to use some fabric glue to stick this down. It wasn't necessary, but I couldn't find any tacky glue. So I'm going to stick that down. I decided the pink was it was really matching with the page. So I used green instead. I had these circles from before. And then I found the green by itself wasn't matching. So I put just a little circular mark on it while still leaving some color behind. And now I'm gonna stick the mouth on. Look, and this is I don't know why, but again, this page, it was not my intention, but it just turned out so dark. I showed it to Gabby, this is my daughter. Here I'm cutting something for the eyes because it just is really dark. And that's when I realized that he needed some eyebrows. So I'm just gonna put that on. However, I stuck angry eyebrows down. I don't know why I did that. I wanted to do it at a different angle, I think that's why. But I didn't mean for him to have angry eyebrows. So he just looks really mad. And with those red eyes, because technically it's like glowing, he looks kind of evil. But so when I showed it to her, she took a step back and she's like, "What? He looking so evil." And I was like, so then I looked at it and I was like, "Oh yeah, he does." I was like, but that was not the intention. So this is it. Tell me what you think. I'm looking forward to your comments. I'm actually enjoying this series, and I just want to thank you all for participating by commenting so much and giving suggestions and leaving your feedback, and just keep it coming. Thank you all so much once again. As always, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next face challenge.